Alright, so what is up everybody, it's MoBasey12 right back at you guys with a brand new video. And before I start, y'all see I got that haircut, you feel me? Looking fresh as always. But anyway, this video is not about me, it's about the Philadelphia Eagles and that comeback though. And that game though. And how we beat the Cowgirls though. Yeah buddy, Eagles came out that win 33-27. Winning in overtime, Sam Bradford clutch, Matthews clutch, Ryan Matthews clutch, DeMarco Murray clutch, Jordan Hicks clutch. Well, before we get into all the good, because I want to save that for the bulk of the video, let's get into some negatives, just a couple, because you know, it wasn't perfect by any means. First negative here, we're going to be talking about that one play to Dez Bryant. Matt Castle just running around and then just chucking it up to Dez. And then he somehow comes up with it when there's like 3 Eagles all scattered around him. And Dez Bryant comes up with it. That's bad secondary play. Shoulda intercepted that. That was a terrible decision by him. We should have made him pay. But it is what it is. And Cole Beasley, man, we need to find a way. Well, not anymore because Cowboys not going to the playoffs. They're 2-6. And we played them a second time. But anyway, the Eagles could not stop that, man. Cole Beasley, he reminded me of like Julian Edelman or something. Man, we could not stop him on those Y option routes. And Chris Collinsworth was talking about him a lot in the game, how it's like if you're on the right side, they'll go left. If you're on the left side, they'll go right. So you can't really win. But, I mean, I don't know. They should have done something to stop him. Those are the only negatives. The only negatives. Now let's get into the positives. We'll start off with the offense, which at first looked really stupid. They did the same play that they always start off with. Bradford in the shotgun, drops back, throws like a little screen route or a bubble route or whatever to Murray or Huff or whoever caught it. And then they try to run, but there's no blocking, so it lost yards. Offense started off really slow, but we got it together. We fixed the mistakes. And that's when we started getting hot. So there's that first scoring drive. DeMarco Murray was on fire. All we did was run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. We went fast. We forced them to burn a timeout. And during the timeout, it was hilarious. All the Cowboys players were just... You know, they're so tired. They could not breathe. They were gasping for air. And then they show the Eagles sideline, you know, chilling. You know, ain't nothing special. Some water? Yeah, I can go for some water. You feel me? The Eagles were killing them with pace. And what do? In that whole drive? Sam Bradford. Under center. Say, go! Hand it off to Murray. Under center, and Murray gets a big yard. Then they bring in Matthews, so now they're from the shotgun. Say, go! Give it to Matthews. Boom, he's going for like 40 yards. In the shotgun again, give it to Sproles. Say, go! Sproles gets you a first down. Go right back under center. Boom. Maybe I think they threw it once or twice that drive. They didn't do anything with it. It's okay. They went right back to the run. Because we're a running football team. Oof, that was a mouthful. Offense amazing. Jordan Matthews. Right when we thought that guy was terrible. Right when we thought he was terrible. He comes through in the clutch. I think he had like 130 yards or something. That man was on fire. And Sam Bradford even said it after the game. He said he's never seen a receiver work so hard in practice. Apparently Matthews, who's been plagued by drops, I've ripped him on my channel a couple times. Other Eagles YouTubers have ripped him. Philadelphia, EDP, all those boys, E-Rock. But he said that he works harder than anybody he's ever seen work as a starting wide receiver. He said he took literally all the reps, and then on scout team, so like they were scouting the defense and stuff, he was up front and center taking notes, whatever. He said, so Jordan Matthews has been putting in work, man. And that's a lot to say, because a starting wide receiver taking every single rep, that's a lot. That means he was in with 4th stringers, 3rd stringers, 2nd stringers, starters, and practice squad. I commend him for that. But you know, you got to keep it going. Defense played really, really well. Jordan Hicks, once again, a great game. He was a little injured near the end, so I don't know. I think he like pulled a muscle or something. They said he's gonna have an MRI today. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy because they're still bringing Kiko Alonso along. But for the plays that he was in, he did do good. Michael Kendricks did really good. So linebackers are solid, really solid. Defensive line did their thing. I think we got 4 sacks. Brandon Graham was crazy. He had 2 strip sacks and he forced 2 fumbles. Brandon Graham, a lot of people thought, oh, we let go Trent Cole, the production won't be there. Brandon Graham, he's not the same, yada yada. Well, now he's proving it wrong. And now, I'm starting to think that, you know, when we picked up Brandon Graham, I think in like 2009, 2010, over Earl Thomas, people were angry about it. Brandon Graham didn't pan out for a couple of years. But now he's really starting to come into his own. Now he's really starting to become one of the best defensive ends in football. And we got our safety situation fixed. Walter Thurman played really well. Almost had a pick on a Jason Witten thing. Throw. Not Jason Witten throw, but Castle was throwing it to Jason Witten. Jenkins got beat a lot. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Jenkins got beat a lot. And this is why you shouldn't let go of Brandon Boykin. Because when you have Malcolm Jenkins, who's a bigger safety, you know, he's good in run defense. He's not really that center field safety like Thurman is. He's the strong safety. So Jenkins is a strong safety, so he's going to play more like a second, like not a second, but like a linebacker back there. You can't have him covering speedy guys like Cole Beasley. That's what Brandon Boykin would do. So Brandon Boykin would come in, Jenkins will stay in his spot at safety, and everything will work out. But yeah, other than that, defense really good, offense really good. Special teams almost gave up a touchdown to Lucky Whitehead. I mean, special teams hasn't been doing anything too special this year. Not gonna get on their case for that because nobody's special teams plays like we did last year. But you can't be giving up runs like that. Okay? Especially to a nobody whose first name is Lucky. I mean, like, what? But I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Offense good, defense good, special teams, coaching, Chip Kelly adjusted, but I know last video I said season's over. I keep flip-flopping every game because every game is a flip-flop. You don't know what you're going to get from the Eagles. So from now on, I'm not going to say anything about the season. There's no season over, season starting, not even going to mention it. Eagles are at 4-4 right now. Cowboys dropped to 2-6. They essentially take themselves out of the equation unless the rest of the NFC East drops a couple games. Giants won. I think they're 5-4. Still within reach. Redskins lost. So now it's just us and the Giants battling out for the top spot. And before I go, just like in the beginning of the video, you guys heard about the company Freedom. They are in Channel MCN, which stands for Multi-Channel Network. If you want to make YouTube videos like I do, I know a couple people approach me about that. Y'all know who you is. You can partner up with them and they'll sponsor you, they'll give you tools, they have a good community, and it allows you to make money off YouTube. So if you know, try and make a little bit of extra bread, you can partner up with Freedom. Link is down below, my referral link. And yeah, so other than that, you already know what it is. I know it's a Foles jersey, yada yada. Gotta rep the bird though. Gotta rep the bird. Fly, Eagles, fly.